Stop saying very over and over and over again. In this video, I'm going to teach you 30 extreme adjectives that you can use instead of very. Are you ready? Very happy. Ecstatic. I was ecstatic when my football team won.
They were ecstatic.
I'm ecstatic.
We are absolutely ecstatic.
Very sad. Despondent. I was despondent when my girlfriend broke up with me.
Who has been despondent over marital problems.
Without them, he gets anxious and despondent.
We're utterly alone and deeply despondent.
Very tired. Exhausted. I've been walking around for an hour. Right now, I'm exhausted.
How is it I can sleep for 2 hours and still be so exhausted?
You always appear exhausted.
Look, honey, the kids are exhausted.
Very cold. Freezing. It's freezing today. I need to put on more layers.
It's freezing if these doors aren't.
Bloody freezing, right?
Yes.
The water is freezing and there aren't enough boats.
Very hot. Scorching. Summer in Seville is scorching.
Extra cream, no sugar, and scorching hot, just like you.
It is scorching out here.
What?
It's scorching hot.
Very hungry. Ooh. Starving. I'm starving right now. I could eat a horse.
Let's go, because I am starving.
I'm starving.
You must be starving, Dak.
Very angry. Furious. I can't believe you do that. I'm furious.
No, I made the plumber furious.
I'll admit, I was furious when James stole my bonnet scoop.
When you came 5 years ago to blackmail me, I was furious.
Very beautiful. Gorgeous. You look absolutely gorgeous today.
Oh, she's got gorgeous hair.
Let's say, for example, you have some gorgeous woman.
She's gorgeous, but she's also self-centered.
Very ugly. Hideous. I wouldn't normally say this, but the other day, he looked hideous.
I suggest an unflattering style in a hideous color.
Like you said, who could love a hideous, ugly beast?
Yeah, because that painting was hideous.
Very big. Enormous. Oh my god, this park is enormous.
It's enormous, and it can accommodate all the guests we'd want to have.
Oh my God, it's enormous.
They will take away an enormous piece of her.
Very small. Tiny. Oh, that little kitten is so small, so cute. It's tiny.
I tried to take one tiny little step up the economic ladder.
The tiny little building way down there.
I don't even give a tiny rat's ass.
Very smart. Brilliant. He is absolutely brilliant. He should be the Prime Minister.
Probably the most brilliant man ever.
And the director is brilliant.
All brilliant men are.
Very stupid. Idiotic. Unfortunately, many politicians are idiotic.
They're idiotic. My advice is lose the inline six and that idiotic 3-speed.
To protect the realm from his idiotic rule for a while longer.
Very clean. Spotless. I was cleaning the house earlier, and now it is spotless.
The one way to avoid her attention was to keep everything spotless.
And this dress has to be spotless for your first communion.
You must work extra hard to make sure the manor is spotless.
Very dirty. Ooh. Filthy. I need to clean my shoes. They're filthy.
It's just that they're filthy and I was gonna wash them for you.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I dragged that filthy thing.
Would you like classes with me? Sign up to my group classes or one-on-one classes by following this link. You can find it in the video description too. Any questions? Send me an email. Alright, 50 more alternatives to very. Very strong. Powerful. Since I've been going to the gym, I've become so powerful.
Because they're strong and they're powerful and they know what they want.
I'm becoming more powerful than any Jedi has ever dreamed of.
Whoever did this is going to be very dangerous and very powerful.
Very weak. Fragile. She's a bit fragile, so be careful with her.
She's also so fragile, so human.
She was very attractive and a wounded bird. Fragile.
That movie has warped my fragile little mind.
Very loud. Deafening. Oh my god, that's deafening. Ah!
It was deafening, but it was wonderful.
The public outcry will be deafening.
From where I'm sitting, the noise is pretty deafening.
Very quiet. Silent. It's silent here. You could hear a pin drop.
You have a right to remain silent.
Captain, we will not be silent.
Then you may remain, so long as you remain silent.
Very bright. Dazzling. Ah, it's dazzling. Have you got any sunglasses?
Instinctive, spontaneous, dazzling.
So, what are the pluses of being the wife of such a dazzling mind?
Dazzling eyes.
Very dark. Pitch black. Has anyone got a torch? It's pitch black here.
It's very dark. And in the whole pitch black theater, there's only one thing you can see, and that's the white screen.
But with this spooky pitch black way in. This one was found on a stretch of lonely highway, miles from the nearest town on a pitch black night.
Very fast. Rapid. Usain Bolt is rapid. The fastest man on earth.
You seem to be making a rapid recovery.
Sure, you get a short-term spike, but when that rapid expansion devalues the stock completely in 2 years.
We go that way, it's rapid.
Very slow. Sluggish. Come on, stop being so sluggish. Hurry up.
The rudder is sluggish.
The ravens are looking a bit sluggish.
You're looking sluggish out there.
Very boring. Mind-numbing. This series is mind-numbing. Shall we watch something else?
I get that that's the weakest, most mind-numbing retort in your impoverished arsenal.
It's mind-numbing to me.
It's mind-numbing, really.
Very exciting. Exhilarating. I bet skydiving is exhilarating, but I'm too much of a chicken.
She finds the affair exhilarating. Can't think of anything more exhilarating than a trip to London.
Isn't it exhilarating to see something substantial?
Very expensive. Exorbitant. Don't go to that supermarket. The prices are exorbitant.
Either the royal family pays us an exorbitant amount of money, or we make it seem that Prince Charles...
In your case, it might prove exorbitant.
After my exorbitant fees, my lord.
Very cheap. Dirt cheap. A pint of beer for €3. Wow, that's dirt cheap.
It's dirt cheap and we can save like hell.
The cost of living is dirt cheap, right?
This thing is dirt cheap.
Very kind. Oh. Compassionate. They're a really compassionate family. They're lovely.
Some people would see me as being compassionate or soft-hearted or whatever.
He's compassionate and kind.
He's a human.
Hey, I'm a compassionate insect.
Very mean. Aye. Malicious. Why are you being so malicious? Come on, be a little bit nicer.
That's a malicious lie.
So can you call this game anything other than malicious?
He fell from favour after documenting what Victor considered malicious lies.
Very scary. Terrifying. For some people, flying is terrifying.
Yes, it was terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying, actually.
It's the most terrifying day of your life, the day the first one is born.
Finally, what about very good? Let me know in the comments some alternatives. Thanks for watching and see you next time.